Hello guys, and welcome back to another installment of Concentrated Awesomeness. With me, we have George, our cameraman. We have Ryan, one of our actors, and Michael Peters, one of our spontaneous actors sometimes.
Sometimes.
Did you know?
Behind the
did you know that I almost casted you as Stellan?
What?
Yeah, I almost casted. Yeah, but then I don't know why.
But then I didn't show
I
up.
didn't show up. So I'm like, Nick,
That was almost like who was the? I'm trying to think.
See, the problem is I don't have the big black mustache.
Now that it's Nick,
So. I feel like he could grow one if you wanted to, though.
He also had a French accent.
The weird thing about Nick's mustache is growing in from the sides in.
That's so weird. Yeah.
It's gonna come in.
It's
so
like
beautifully.
descending on his face.
It's
I
going.
don't look at his face. I don't know.
It's an inverse Hitler.
It's.
Before this conversation
Shut up,
gets
Michael.
any weirder.
Nobody else is.
Anyway, last time we were talking about physics, you used to talk about some weird project.
We need to tell. We need
It's
to hear
been
your
so
story.
long
Story?
since we sat down.
I
and
know.
talked.
It's been forever.
How's your summer's been going, guys?
Pretty well. Pretty well.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'm actually going on vacation tomorrow.
I'm not.
Interesting. Where are you going?
I'm going to really north Wisconsin. So if you live in the woods, you can come find me. It's awesome.
This is not going to be posted
What's
until
weird?
This is probably not going to be posted until like late June.
No, I'm gonna come back and it's gonna have like 100,000 views and we're gonna be like YouTube
almost-
We're
stars.
going to be at YouTube stars.
Like almost Canada.
Almost Canada. Yeah, actually no, it's past Mackinac Island. It's
Oh,
more
that's
north
almost
than that.
Canada.
Yeah, we're at Canada's doorstep. I can get some
You should
free.
go- what
I
you
can
should
get some
do-
free healthcare if you guys want it.
What you should do is you should go across the border, get the free healthcare, and then come back.
And be like, see Obama, we don't need healthcare. Thanks Obama.
Thanks, Bioder.
Once a year, where is the thanks Obama thing coming from? Because people are always like, thanks Obama.
It's Canada. Where did
No.
come from?
I mean, like, is that a meme now, or
Probably.
Because I've never seen it
Where did
outside.
Guys,
Right.
make it a meme. If it's not a meme, make it a meme.
Thanks,
Do it
Obama.
now.
Put his face on it. We'll make it a GIF for Jim.
Right there.
A
That
GIF?
face that you just
You know,
did,
the owner of the GIF trademark has actually came out and said that it is in fact GIF, and that makes me intensely sad because the acronym is Graphical Interchange Format, not Giraffical Interchange Format.
Giraffical?
Giraffical, it's got giraffes.
It's got a long neck and it goes around.
Spot.
Well, I think
Speaking
the way you do it is the way it's been pronounced is because it's not the phonetic spelling of the words that that makes up the
Yeah,
letters. It's the GIF itself.
Yeah, and I don't know.
I don't like it. I like
force formulation.
I like
of-
GIF. I like GIF.
GIF.
Speaking of,
GIF sounds too much like peanut butter.
yeah, GIF.
That's why I like it. It sounds
Steve
like
is trying
peanut
to speak
butter.
of something.
That's right. Yeah. Have you ever heard of those Vine things? I don't know. Vines. All right. Next topic. Anyway, so.
Wait, what kind of vines?
Okay, no, it's like
Like
a
red
new-
vines
No,
or
You're
it's
talking
like,
about like Instagram vines?
yeah, it's like Instagram.
It's like
Is that what
Instagram
you
except
did?
for videos. It's like the YouTubes except not the YouTubes.
Yeah, no, people
I
say
heard
them-
I heard it perfectly said on the show Two Broke Girls. I'd watched like 3 episodes. Not the worst new sitcom out, but it's good. It was.
I prefer Big Bang Theory.
Like the one girl. Yeah, Big Bang Theory is pretty good. I like How I Met Your Mother. That show is
I
exceptional.
watched a couple episodes and it was pretty good. Yeah.
Exceptional.
not
But
seen
like
that.
she put it in this way. She was insulting someone who was using Instagram or something, and she was just like, Twitter is stupid, and Instagram is Twitter for dumb people. And that is entirely true.
Facebook.
Yeah.
George, you use Instagram and Twitter, don't
You know,
you?
you just probably
I
alienated
use
about
Twitter for
20%
news.
of
I
our
use Twitter
viewers.
for
No, no.
And that's a good
Ryan,
use. That's a good
I
use.
use
for
smart
Twitter.
people Twitter. I use Twitter for news.
That's good use.
that is
I
good
subscribe to
use.
CNN and C-SPAN and those people.
But like
boring
back when
people.
Twitter
Everything that
first came
starts
out,
with C.
See,
back when Twitter first came out, or no, Instagram first
I mean,
came out,
that's
everyone was just
already-
taking pictures of like water bottles in the sunlight and making it sepia, and they're like,
yeah, that was weird.
I'm a
I'm a
photographer.
photographer. Look at my beautiful.
Yeah, and it's just
Shout out to all your
it's
Instagrammers.
furthering this
Or people
whole,
looking into the sky.
yeah. Oh god, it's furthering.
This is like, oh,
It's furthering
guys.
this whole media propagation of the hipster. Like they're trying to sell hipster, and they're doing it really well.
Really,
Media does
really
it.
well.
They've made hipster. Like I don't see a lot of hipsters. I see people with like hipster overtones.
We just live in the wrong place.
We do live in the
Like,
Alaska is
Yeah.
cold.
Alaska doesn't have.
Anyway, back to
a lot.
summer.
You know, I've been to Chicago a couple times. It's pretty hipster there.
Really?
You know,
Chicago?
Not really.
There's a weird
Wait,
thing that's
okay,
happening
wait,
in this
Chicago-
conversation. Whenever Steve wants to change the subject, Ryan immediately interrupts him with another tangent.
I don't even know. I just
Hey,
it's just
George,
the voice
you
of
just
having
do
fun.
it.
Hey George, what are you doing this summer?
What am I doing this summer?
I'm not gonna finish this.
How much?
Mom, quit texting me.
Ryan, this is so unprofessional.
Oh, so what I was about to say before the thing started, when I was talking about
The
sitcoms,
expose.
when you realize that, like, when I was about to talk about how, like, when I was a kid and I realized that sitcom stands for situational comedy.
Oh, it does? I actually didn't know.
When it's one of those things that, like, you go your whole life saying it, and then you finally realize, like, something, not something groundbreaking, but just something you'd never thought of about it.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
It's beginning to happen more and more often to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like as you get older, it's like deja vu,
Yeah.
but better.
Yeah,
Did
much
you know
better.
that déjà vu means already seen in French?
Yes.
Oh, it's French?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it is. It's vu.
Speaking of the topic that we were just talking about.
Yes.
Deja is already.
Déjà is already, and vu is the past tense of voir.
Deja is, I think, before, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's before seen, before view, or something.
If you know French, and if you know that we were wrong, don't you dare correct us.
I know
But
German,
if we
so don't blame
weren't
me.
wrong, free French lesson.
Free French, Charles de Gaulle?
We'll give you a link to Rosetta
Vive la
Stone.
revolution!
If you speak French, you may as well...
You know what? You should watch Les Mis.
Oh, give up, you get it? I said give up because they're French.
Yeah,
Freedom
that's-
fries, hashtag.
Freedom fries.
Vive la France!
I
I'm not
brought,
French.
for good luck, my
Your
Americana
Americana
bandana.
bandana.
I bring it along sometimes for good luck, and I recently...
When did this happen? I have never seen this before.
I brought it along to a couple campouts because I found it
Oh, I
in
saw
my...
it, yeah.
In America.
I found it in my room, just like, oh, you know, American flag bandana.
You do wear a flag on your head.
When?
Never mind.
Right
Wait,
now,
what?
do it. Put it on your
I'll
head.
put it on right now. And
America!
what happened was,
He is
during the
American.
APUS exam...
Ah,
What-
good reference.
For what? For what?
In America.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Original.
Yes!
When
Yeah.
Bandit Keith says, "You're not American."
You're not wearing a flag on your head.
Exactly. Well, now he is wearing a flag on his head.
Alright,
Put it on. Put it on right now.
Alright.
Well, you know
It takes a while to get it right because
In
the
America.
flag patterns
All right.
are
So what's the
alright.
story behind this?
Okay,
Yeah,
the story
we're
behind it
supposed
is
to
I
be
found
Egypt.
it in my room, and I've been wearing it in a lot of campouts recently, and we won the sled race with it.
Oh,
And
okay. You're
I
on the
recently,
front of the sled
I
race that we do.
recently on May, what was the APUS exam? May 5th, sure. Took the
Secret of mine.
APUS exam, and I thought, hey.
After chugging
Oh,
some
before I do this,
beers.
I just want to say that I've been putting like some kind of like product-ish in my hair. Not much
Product-ish?
but I just think that my hair looks impeccable, and I'm not gonna wait for someone to compliment me. Thank you, internet.
I think your hair looks impeccable.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Obama.
Steven.
I do
Thanks,
too.
Obama.
I'm not sure if my hair looks impeccable also.
I really don't care about my
Well,
hair.
the cool thing
I
about
care
this is
very much about my
it looks
hair.
pretty cool.
I am
when-
self-conscious about my hair.
It looks pretty
Or
cool
about
when I
my hair,
like.
I
But
think.
no, do this. It's really cool. Like it looks cool when I do this. But the best thing is when I shower the next day. Like there's enough left in it to where it doesn't like stick or anything. But like my hair is more pliable, and I can just go
Oh.
like this,
Oh,
and my
that's
hair will
actually
stick
really
up there without like any look of being in product. I'm like,
That's
this
really
is
cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
very
cool.
nice.
I wish my hair could do that just on its own.
I have really thick hair. Like,
Whenever
whenever,
you
I
get a
get
haircut.
whenever I get a haircut,
It's
the-
like
the
1
barb-
inch on the floor.
the barberess is always like,
Barberess.
it's like, you have thick hair. This is weird. Oh my god, we can just
Demon
make a whole
barberess
pillow out of this thing.
Oh man, I bet. Watch out.
What?
And have,
Yeah, you're gonna have.
Oh no, I wasn't being
Sondheim.
sexist. I mean that's how
What's
my
his name?
that's how most of my
I really do
barbarous
hate
is
Steven
I
taught.
Sondheim.
really do hate Sondheim. That's how much I hate Sondheim.
What?
Musical. Anyway, going back to what you said.
Musical.
Oh, we are actually all involved in theater in some aspect.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we
actually.
Stephen and Michael and I are actors and usually leads. And
Oh yeah, because we're fantastic.
we're also
And
we're the
George
best
is-
actors.
I've actually
And
been
George
in a
is just
musical.
there.
George has been in a musical.
I've been in Oliver.
But he is also
Christian-
he is also
The
one of
lighting
the head
director.
techies
I am a director, if you will.
of lights.
Of lights.
He's a light and soundboard
Yeah.
guy.
I'm mostly just like.
And I actually recently have gotten into the score composing business.
Oh,
and
he's really good.
yeah,
Call him up.
He's very good.
My-
Don't call
Hit
him.
me up, bro. I'll reach you a sick bit.
I'm actually looking for a publisher for a score I composed to Alice in Wonderland. So
A little
If any
shameless
of you
plug
guys-
right here.
yeah,
Is that-
it's
is
it's
that
actually
really
a
good?
shameless plug.
We're
But
gonna
just-
and we're gonna play right now some sweet tunes from Alice in Wonderland that Michael is gonna
Wait,
read.
what?
Everyone head,
Michael,
everyone
is
head,
that- Michael,
everyone
is
head
that
bob and
from-
snap.
Do you have a piano? I could do it.
Michael is. That's the one that Ferrara Alice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's really good actually.
It's really good stuff.
Yeah.
So check it out.
It was
It's really
live
good.
for the show. It was live.
Every time.
Do we want
If
to
you were
send-
there.
do you want them
If
to
you were
get
there,
your
you would
email
know.
address?
Oh yeah.
You should have been there.
Here, no, we can.
We'll just put it in the description.
Put it in the description if
Yeah.
you're public.
Oh, last
Thanks a lot.
episode we were talking about first impressions, and one of the ones I wanted to bring up an example of like how first impressions are so important to me. Jim, who I completely trust in any aspect of musical taste.
Why?
Like we have similar palettes and musical palettes,
Jim
and
has a good taste.
he has good
Okay.
taste in music. And he had told me about this Billy Joel song, and a song you'd never heard of, "Good Night Saigon" or "Goodbye Saigon" or
Yes,
Oh,
something.
I've heard
actually,
of that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's one of his really lesser known. It's an obscure bit.
But it's really good.
It's really good, and I'd never heard it before.
Billy
And
Joel's
Jim was
really
trying to show it to me, and I was just thinking, like, oh, I really like Billy Joel. I really like this. I just don't want to hear it in a crowded room on your iPhone because it'll absolutely ruin the song for me.
Okay.
So I like spent this whole time like avoiding the song like the plague because I'd forgotten it when I was home. And we were in George's camper. Long story, for another time. And
My
Jim-
trailer. It's my
And the
production.
next,
It's my production.
It's where he
trailer.
makes crack cocaine. But
Don't
anyway.
make any
That'll
drugs
be in
if
the
I-
next.
Anyway,
I don't
we were waking up the next morning,
Get
and
your
Jim had played that song while we were all waking up, and I made a point not to like listen to the words, but like the beat was so like it was I don't know how beat, but like the song was so like beautiful and majestic. I'm like oh, blah, blah. And for the past couple days, I've had the song stuck in my head. But one of the things about music is if I don't have the song exactly right stuck in my head. And this is what makes me mad about other people when they get the wrong lyrics, like horrendously long lyrics.
Don't forget the
Or like sing. My mom for thrift shop, she'll be like, that's
not correct.
It's not.
So I was like, okay, I had the song stuck in my head. It's stuck in my head. I want it to be stuck right, and it was driving me insane for a couple days until I realized I have nothing to do. Let's watch Good Night Saigon or whatever. I watched it. Fantastic. Go watch it. Go listen to it.
Yep.
It's got some really good. The 1 million views got some really good Vietnam footage. Fun story about Billy Joel. When he first started out, I think he started with Piano Man. I could be wrong. Someone on there will know. The song
Well,
started
he had
with
his
Billy
tenor
Joel.
voice back then. So.
Yeah. And he
Back in the day.
he was like playing the song and everyone liked it, but his producer was just this awful guy. And I think he was like a Teamster, like had connections to the union or something. And he was just awful. He was the worst producer in the world.
Did you
And
call
Billy,
him a Teamster?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Teamsters are different.
Billy Joel just hated him. And he like publicly like the guy would shut off the lights during Billy Joel's performance on accident. And so Billy Joel
Whoops.
And like,
Did they do like the stretch?
There was this he was in a contract with him for like 5 years and he couldn't back out of it.
Oh, man.
So like he had written this Piano Man song and no one had ever heard of it because for 5 years he was a nobody. And it took him 5 years after like this whole ordeal to finally get out there. Like Billy Joel, like if it weren't for this producer, Billy Joel would have had a career from like his really youthful age to the day we would have so much more Billy Joel, and that's kind of like almost not as bad as the Jimi Hendrix thing.
The lesson here is make sure you get a good guy to support you. In fact, there was a
Shout out to Justin Bieber.
one of
Hey, they broke up. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez.
No,
What? No
way.
Okay, hold up. That was like a
She's
long
in a new
time
movie.
ago.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
Spring Breakers.
No,
Spring Breakers.
she's in.
She's in Spring Breakers.
Yeah, but she's in something about.
She has a new song called "Come and Get It."
She's.
Is she becoming like Miley Cyrus? Like that? I can't
Oh
be
no,
tamed?
it completely. It's a new Miley Cyrus, who was a new Britney
No,
Spears.
she's actually in a movie
Who was the new-
about
I don't know,
somebody.
Queen
He's got a
Victoria.
car. His wife gets kidnapped or something. It's advertisements on YouTube.
Oh.
If you're a YouTuber, you'll see the advertisement.
Oh, I think I know what
You
you're
do this with
talking
your
It's
hand a lot.
Spring. It's Spring Breakers.
about. Steven, what's your gesture?
What's my gesture?
You do no. When you acted, we would always
Oh
like
yes, this.
Steven always does like he has
This-
that hand movement.
Well, we're all like gesticulating at the camera.
I also do- I do a lot of
weirded
close
out by
fists.
now.
Ryan, you do this a whole lot.
I do this.
You
I
do
do
like a lot
this.
of like finger pointing too.
I talk with my hands.
Yeah, you do talk with your hands, like.
I don't know. I really need to fix my gestures because they're all like this. This is literally all I can do.
Well, that's a teaching gesture. That's a teaching gesture.
Yeah.
And then I talk like this a lot, which
And
means
I
I'm
just
weighing
go like
different
this.
possibilities. And Steven's like, I don't know.
This is kind of like a frantic, like, you have to listen type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you're completely obscuring your face with the camera.
We're gonna end this episode of Concentrated Awesomeness.
Time shot first.
Anyway, Have a nice day, and we'll see you next time on Concentrated Awesomeness.
Burrito shot first from the
Goodbye.
grassy
We'll talk
knoll.
about